Hi everyone, hello, how are you, and welcome back to another video. Today I have another Halloween release from Ever After. So I just want to say thank you so much to Jessica for sending this over to me to share with you all. This is another piece from myself. It's called Spooky Season. Want to see it? Keep on watching. So first of all, we'll just go through the box if you've never seen one before. So when you get your delivery, this box will be in another box. Then you'll have this and a plastic wrap, but I did take it off just before we got into it. So very good for protection. So here we have their logo, Ever After Diamond Painting, a premium licensed diamond painting experience featuring legally licensed artwork. Beautiful box, it's really fun. Down here you have a sticker of the picture, the name, the artist, and if it is square or round. Ever After do a lot of their images in both, so if you prefer one or the other, you get a choice. So over here we have their website, everafterdiamondpainting.com, and I will have a link down below. And then here we have Create Your Own Fairy Tale with two beautiful glass slippers on either end. And then at the top here we have another sticker, just if you keep your canvas standing up or laying flat, you'll always be able to see. So Ever After are a small shop from America. They do drop ship from China, and usually their images come between 3 to 4 weeks. It's never come any later than 4 weeks to me. They're always really on time. It is free shipping also, so no matter if you, just trying to get into it here, no matter if you get a kit that is worth 30-40 euro or a kit that is worth 70 euro, it's going to be free shipping. So when you open it, you have that plastic on it also, and that will give another bit of protection, which is really good. So again, if it's left out in the rain or anything, it's going to be protected. So here, when you get into your kit straight away, you have your inventory sheet. This is another 40 by 40 square resin, 1 AB and 2 Forever Dust. Again, your picture, the name and the artist. And we have 48 colours. So this is really good if you want to just keep a paper logbook of all your symbols and all that. Words are not mine today. So if you also want to, you'll be able to go for whatever colour you want to enhance. Say you're 740, you want to, turn it into an AB or Forever Dust, etc. So you can just go here and kind of just give a guess of how many you need to swap that out. And here it says we have the 1 AB and the 2 Forever Dust. Don't throw this out until you're done, just in case for some reason anything happens, your stickers, etc. Now, before we get into our kit, we will go to the sticker sheet. So I love sticker sheets because they just make getting up so much quicker. So here you can see you have your stickers, and they're perforated for if you want to put these on the baggies or put them into your containers. I don't know why I'm stumbling so much today. So again, if you have your paper logbook as well, if you keep a record of everything, you can put all this in it. All this if you want. These are already perforated. These bits aren't, so you'd have to cut them out yourself. But you have all these little cute emojis to put on. Next up, I will go over the toolkit. I always go over the toolkit just in case it's someone's first time watching this and they don't know what comes in a kit. If you have watched this already or you've ordered off them, I'm sure you can always skip ahead if you want. But you have your diamond painting tray. Then you have your nice glitter pen with a single placer there and a 3-placer there. If you want to try your hand at multi-placing. Then you get this little purple squishy. You can just put that on the pen. It'll go on for me. This just makes it more comfortable to hold while you're diamond painting, and it just kind of thickens out the pen a little bit because it is a little bit thinner. Then you have a 7 or 8 placer. This is really good if you want to try your hand at multi-placing. Then we have your caddy of wax. This comes with 6 plates of purple wax, so you can diamond paint. If you are using it, just make sure you pull back the plastic. It is on both sides, so no matter what side you are loading up from, just make sure you pull the plastic back from one side. Do keep it in here just in case it does dry up. I'm not too sure if they do, to be honest. Even when I very first started diamond painting, I didn't actually have any of these. My wax was just left out, so it never dried up, but just in case. And then you get this lovely tweezers. It says create your own fairy tale, nice and pink, and it is very sharp. So just make sure that you keep this on, because I have seen accidents. And then all that stuff comes in this bag. It's really nice and handy just to keep everything together so it's not falling over the desk. So I'm going to put all this away and then we will look at the canvas. Now, and here is our little ghosty. How cute is he? I have to say, they always really do a good job with their rendering and making sure that you get everything there that you see, but they're also able to make it into a smaller kit, because sometimes big kits can put people off, and like for them to get this in a 40 by 40 with all the detail, that is amazing. So this is our spooky season ghosty. So if you've never seen their canvas, up here there is their logo, create your own fairy tale. At the side we have the picture and the legend, the same on the left side. Down here we have the name, the artist, the 40 by 40. You also get this code, and this is something that I don't always say, but on your bag of drills you will see that as well. So if you do store this separately from your drills, you know that you'll be able to go back here and find out. And then we have Ever After here, and then at this side we have their website again. I'll have that link down below anyway. So if you do see any rivets in your plastic, do just pull it back. This plastic is really good thick plastic also, so just pull it back. And just again, something that I don't ever do as well, the canvas, very very sticky. Their grid is absolutely amazing as well. I feel like I need to start writing a list of things that when I'm doing any kind of unboxing, I should always just remind myself to put down, just in case people are wondering, because I do forget. um I suppose people always are going to want to know what the grid is like, is it sticky, etc. Ever After is my favorite company. I'm really enjoying what they have. You know, they're a small shop, they're affordable, they're print on demand. So, you know, if you don't have the money for this week or next week, you know, you can go and buy it next year, I suppose, as long as the image is still licensed, you know, with the company. But that's the one thing that I love about them. They're very affordable and really good quality. Everything is hand rendered as well. That's something that's really important to me. I love hand rendered stuff. I don't like unnecessary confetti. That just doesn't bring me joy when diamond painting. Again, there's some people that absolutely love confetti and, you know, more color blocking and all that, or, you know, they don't mind if it's computer charted. Everybody is different. To me, I love hand charting, and that is why, another reason why I love Ever After so much. So yes, this is our cute little ghosty. I wanted to kind of put him in the woods. I also kind of done this like watercolor, which is different for me. I done this one first and I really enjoyed it, and then I had done another one which was Radiant Sunflower. It was really fun to try out a different style, and I really like how he came out. It definitely is very cute. So what I'm going to do now is get the drills and we'll have a look at them. Now, and here are our drills. You can see we have all our grains, lovely autumn colours here. Again, more deep colours all down here. And we have really nice special drills actually, and I really like this one. So I'm going to take the special drills out. I don't go through all these anymore, but I always make sure just to show you kind of like an up close of the colour palette, just so you can kind of get a good look of it. But I will always go through the special drills, so I'll take them out now. So our first special drill is ZG3863. A beautiful brown colour. You can see there that there is kind of like glitter or mica powder on top of it. It looks like a silver colour. One of my favourite special drills. When you look at it, as I said, it does look like someone kind of brushed like maybe like eyeshadow or something over it. You don't need to worry either, because there won't be any fallout or anything. It's actually encapsulated in the drill. It's gorgeous. Next one is ZG823. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous navy color. Again, you can see there that it is the Forever Dust. Trying to get a good view there. You can see the kind of shiny glitter on top. They're really, really drill, but I really love them so much, and they're beautiful for an image like this. The next one is AB741, and AB is named after the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis, and they just draw in colours from all around, and they're definitely more of a less subtle drill like the other ones, but they definitely are so beautiful and they really highlight areas. So let's go and find out where they go. So the first one we had was the Forever Dust, and I can see that that's going to go here in the background. Again, there's only a small little bit, so it's just going to be in these pieces here, and they're just really going to bring up the background a little bit. Then next up we have this beautiful navy Forever Dust, and I can see that that's going to be in the trees, so there's going to be a little bit of like glittering just back in the trees. I think that's going to look beautiful, and again, just a small amount. And the next one is this AB, and this AB is actually going to be in some of the leaves, the flowers here, more of the flowers over this side, and it's going to be in this pumpkin here and here just a little bit to really bring the shine to that area, which I think is going to be really nice and cute. It's a watercolor image, so I think with watercolor images you're not going to want a in your face, you know, sparkly and all that. I really feel like they're definitely meant to be more of like a softer image, and that's why I feel like I don't think I would enhance the picture, because I feel like it is more of kind of like a softer muted picture. Now if you were, obviously you can do it whatever way you want, you know, it doesn't matter. You can do the whole thing in ABs or the whole thing in crystals if you want. It really doesn't matter. For me, I think if you're wanting to put ABs down, I'd say in the eyes, but I'd leave it for that. The ghost, I think I would probably do a Forever Dust in the ghost, because again, if you put ABs down, which again, you can do that if you want, because the ghost is cute. This craft doesn't have rules or anything. You can do whatever you want. You know, you can make the ghost purple if you want. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter because it's all very personal. I feel like with ABs, it's because even though it's a white drill, it's going to be leaning more kind of like the pinks and the purples, because ABs usually do lean like that. It could be really cute though, so if anyone does do that, please let me know, because I am very interested to see it. But I would either just leave it plain white or put a Forever Dust in there. I think that would be really cute. Let me know if you do that. And that is it for today. I really do appreciate you watching and supporting me all the time. Again, as always, if you have ordered this or ordered off Ever After, let me know what you got down below. I love seeing what people like, what people gravitate to. Are you doing any events this month or next month, even in December? And if not, what's your Halloween kit? I love seeing what people are working on so much, especially at Halloween time, because there's so many beautiful kits out there. But yeah, that is everything for today. And again, thank you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.